in the end zone. It's Cobb. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Touch pass on the run. Oh, better look out. He's loose. They knock him down, but he's... to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll try it over the left side. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him short of the marker.
How the fuck my dude jump like that?
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Johnson wants to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Fires on the move. And
What?
Just a hair off.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused. On first
Oh,
down.
man.
I thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Looking for room, it's Alston. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Knight. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's stopped and forced out of bounds, just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat, but tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds to create that negative play.
Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on second down. Moves away as he feels pressure. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
And I think this offense is going to start to get a little frustrated. Back-to-back drives, they've had some success, but they find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. And right here, they don't protect their guy. And now, third and long situation, you know the pass rushers are coming. They know what...
The ball strikes free.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Offense, you're thinking first down.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
All that fucking yardage back, man.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Turning it on.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. They'll leave it with him.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Johnson looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to...
Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll go back to the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Looking downfield on first down. Puts it out of the air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
The fuck?
The onside
Right.
kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
Fucking stupid the AI is, man. Go get the ball. You're an offense. It's onside formation. Go get it.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Motion from the back. They keep it on the ground to open the third.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Quick touch pass to the receiver. There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Off the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to drop one.
Fuck would you throw it like that for, asshole?
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Bradley. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Might be changing the route. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Johnson looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7.
I love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. You know the defense is expecting you to run the football, and you just did it the previous play. So on that third down, you dial up the play action to keep the chains moving.
Kansas State has it first and goal. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's second and goal from the 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Under fire. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They were able to get a field
What's
goal
up?
on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Welcome. Appreciate you watching.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Going right to work up top. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh,
Ooh,
the
shit.
deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. The defense.
Make a couple tweaks. Lacking music makes things a little boring, but fuck it. Shut your mouth.
Between the hedges to Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats.
You starting this off bad already.
The Georgia Bulldogs.
I was trying to come in here and be respectful and gentlemanly, like, man. But
guys can't wait to get this one started.
I mean, sound like you want whooped on too. All right, we can figure it out.
Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. He was looking for some running room, but not. To be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and work right.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup.
Oh, man, let's make it 4.
Right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And the Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Floating away. Going right and going deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. The Bulldogs are rolling down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
What that got to do with anything?
That lost ground on 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That nigga need God. See that nigga?
This opening drive will be a 3rd and long.
That nigga need God, nigga.
From the gun, wants to pass. A shot
Nigga.
toward the end zone. Misses again. It's incomplete.
Nothing. It don't matter. I'm not repeating myself a third
Really
time.
nice
Kick a
third
field
down
goal.
sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up.
I don't know. I don't really care.
Picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
I was supposed to have a pick.
I love the aggressive
That's what I was supposed to have.
there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive.
Man, you got one score. Man, that's bullshit anyway. A throw up ball and then threw it in triple coverage, and I still didn't come up with it.
And it'll be a touchback.
That ain't skill.
Out to the 25-yard line.
Do that bullshit up.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
The throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and I tell you what, he was looking for his main man. He wanted to focus in on him. He wanted to force feed him the football. Nice job by the defense. Great coverage. Great job knocking the ball away.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Yeah, not no blocking.
Ball up to and sacked at the 12. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say
Nigga,
much for
shut
the
up.
drive when you're looking
7-0.
to the punt. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return.
Nigga, you crazy as
That's a little
fuck.
bit of ground for the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown Bulldogs. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, you got 14 points. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. Nothing. I am not in panic. You got 2 touchdowns. Nothing. Nothing. I only had 1 possession. I had the ball once.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. And it's loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down.
You do what for real?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might be calling a hot route. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. back to pass. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Bradley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to him on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
To the air on first down.
What the fuck?
Incomplete, man, oh man.
Nigga fucking sliding around everywhere, man.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone?
Fucking sliding around.
Bad job on first down by this offense.
That nigga's burnt.
Deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receiver.
That's a beautiful pass. You crazy.
You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to slam in. Moving toward the end zone. And fumble!
My fucking God.
Up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
If you're running back and you know you got the ball,
2 fumbles, 1 game.
Doing that thing to your body and making sure I run downhill.
Man, you not good, man. This is, boy, I'm marching you straight down the field.
It just happened, man. What a stand by this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Reels it in.
That fucking bullshit. That's in my hands.
Quick timeout from the offense.
I I'm user.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to let it go.
This fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. I done fumbled twice on the 2. The fuck out of here, man. No, hell no. It's fucking trash. Fuck no. Two dumbass jump balls. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm usering 2. I drop a jump ball. I can't catch the shit you catching. I'm just as open. Man, you're not good. You got Georgia. If I had a number 4 team, I'd do it too.
Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
Man, get your ass out of here. And stop calling me little bro, T. Either, nigga, you younger than me. For sure. How old are you? Nigga, you're young. You're a young man.
And he'll just take
Nigga, you about to go have cookies and milk afterward. Get your fucking ass out of here. You need a nap. That's why you keep talking about you sleeping. You need a nap.
The offense changing the play. Johnson wants to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but
these niggas is catching up to the ball.
Second down.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers.
Well, you're number 4.
To get it done. That time the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Come on!
Complete, and he did everything perfectly except
the
catch
fuck?
the football. Second down coming.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the pass.
Man, fuck that nigga right now, man.
He eats defenses alive each and every week.
Fuck that nigga, man. No.
This game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time it's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Complete on the comeback. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Wildcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker.
Yo, what's up with my nigga, man?
Down.
Look at my nigga turn to a fucking statue, man. And I'm controlling him.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Oh, I see what's going on.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Look at this. Still not a pick. Shit's in my hands.
2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man
the fuck out of here, man.
The defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
To the air, it's Stockton. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play.
It's a running room. Oh, he's got some space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Dogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
My fucking God.
Incomplete. He normally that catch every time. It's
Come
second
on,
down.
man. Come on, man. This is EA. This is EA, man. I'm not getting a fair shake at this game. I haven't got it.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked.
And I'm not taking away from you because you're playing. It's not you, but I'm not getting a fair shot. I'm not getting a play.
They don't give you a thing.
Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And he earns a first down.
I got to do shit 2-3 times and all that. And
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Throwing right. Just couldn't.
you can't stop me for real. I see the play calling.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense. Guys,
Man, I see the play calling. I can literally see it.
Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
My niggas is dropping the ball while I got the tape.
Trailing by a lot right here lately.
I'm dropping. I done dropped 2 picks. This whole game would be different.
If you can get this many a chunk,
Drop 2 picks. Drop 2 touchdowns.
Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Wildcats.
Well, shit, you're getting the ball. I dropped 2 picks. You wouldn't have these points. These would be interceptions. I fumbled, and then I fumbled twice. That never happens. Never, ever. It never happens. Never.
I don't need it to be
I fumbled 2 times. Never. It never happens. Drop 2 picks.
Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bradley.
You're not good like you think you are. You did 2 plays. You doing a deep post and your X is going in the middle, a deep end. That ain't shit. You say you play football. I play football. I play it. I can see it, but I can't control the game. Man, I got broken fingers. I got the evidence.
Get the first down.
Nigga, nigga.
Work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man.
You sound like you played punter.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like
I played corner.
They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Picked off to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Nigga threw that shit 6 yards to the ground.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't.
Look at that. That's a game.
And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Yo, I know your route combo.
They're thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double?
Look at this. What the fuck? Why is his throw so low? That's not you. He threw that shit so low. That shit was low as fuck. He threw it low.
All game long, struggling to put points on the board. Another turnover
The
here late
fuck?
in the football game, and I think people are starting to go ahead and exit the aisles and take on.
Man, you're not good.
We're ready to get another look at this board.
You're not good. You're not. Your route combo is nasty.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill? And keep
A 7-yard pass? You call that a dot? 7 yards? A 7-yard dot? A 7-yard, he toe tapped 5 yards inside the hash. He's not he toe tap. He better. Ain't no tap. That's 2 feet.
Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31.
You think you good?
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Run out the clock from here.
Look at that bullshit. It didn't even let me get that.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires it incomplete.
And that's a good stop.
Look at you. Look at you. You ain't made a pass yet.
This game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong.
Man, that weak ass shit.
Try to be great right here to end the game.
The play action fake. Right down the middle.
Off the fucking ball.
The pass is
I see you coming, nigga.
We'll stop with 5
Off that
I
shit.
just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Look at it, nothing.
In the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Nothing.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Nothing.
This will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Coming into this one, we wondered.
Dude is trash, man.
A little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might
getting on my fucking nerves. All this bullshit, man.
Make an example out of their opponent.
I'm dropping picks. I can't make the jump balls. Fumble twice. Somebody, of course you get to think you good.
They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the...
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh my fucking God.
Look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Across the 25. Touchdown Bulldogs! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long,
like sometimes it just it'll take you out.
Did the rest of the work.
It'll make it where it's not competitive, because you'll make all the plays that I can't. Like, and it do that on some games. It don't do that every game. Some games you feel like you know, it was a fair game. But then other games, it's like, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yep.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. It's a seam wide open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Yeah.
Defense. That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to get more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground.
Or it'll be a crazy overthrow. They'll overthrow it by 1,000,000 yards for no reason. And I'm like, yo, I'm wide open. Yeah, I'm wide open. There's no pressure. If a quarterback missed that throw in real life, they're on the bench. They lose their job.
That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
No, they blew that.
He's just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think
it's better than 25. I'll say that.
Lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare.
Man, 25. I had 20.
Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Good time.
Yeah, 25. I overthrew in clutch plays too. It would happen, but this is when it would happen. It would happen once I got into underclassmen and above. Once I got into that section where all conference, all American, yeah, that's when it will happen. Yeah, dude supposed to turned around.
How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
That's because there's no competition.
When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for first and goal.
Great job of contained by this
Whoa,
defense.
Madden. Yeah, yep, Madden last year, I stopped.
And force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
I played Madden last year for 3 months. I stopped playing it. I deleted it off my console. I'm not getting that shit this year. So yeah, it was terrible.
Red zone, and what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Man.
They're coming out to team up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All the competition's gone. It didn't used to be like this. Like, I don't know how old you are, but
one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Oh, see, I'm 39. So the video game, when Madden had glory days. When you hear stories about people talking about Madden, they're talking about Madden pretty much 05 through, say, 2013. But 05 is what really started it off. That's where that hit stick came in. The hit stick. And then in 06, you had that QB vision. The game...
Down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down.
Yeah.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a ball that the offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted.
Right, and this is the quarterback for Georgia, and he's at home.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Yep.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Right, it's like they want you, it's like it's already geared for you to turn it over or geared for you to punt. Like, it wants you to punt, so it's going to make sure, like, it'll make sure you won't get certain first downs. I've seen it. It's done that to me.
Leaves him in a hole. On the run, still looking. The short hands, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, no. No, I see. Yeah, and
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive.
and there's no pressure. That's the thing. You weren't being pressured.
Hauls it in the first down and more. Got some room under the goal line.
Yeah, and it was the same pass 3 times.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive.
I feel like the momentum effect is something they use to hide their glitches. Like, and dig what I'm saying. Like, they just made it, oh, it's a momentum bar, when really all it was, it just covered up when the game start tripping and you would drop the ball, or this wouldn't happen, or this would happen. It would just up it to where you couldn't do anything. But I don't think like that was a feature. I think they just covered up the glitch and gave it a fancy name and tried to say
It's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Johnson wants to throw.
yeah.
Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down.
I can understand that falling out. I get that. He's outstretched. He's in the air. Get hit by a safety. I can get that. Him dropping that, I understand. I understand that. I'm talking about the other shit, like where there's no counter animation. Like, I'm not being hit. There's just your defender's just standing there. I jump over him. He's not in a defensive thing. There's no hand up, none of that. And I'm not coming down with the ball.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, I mean, I'm ahead of him. I'm in front of him. I'm not. I get that because that's not bang bang. He's not through me. His hand ain't through me. That's a catchable ball. Now the other one with the tight end, when I just threw it, he was outstretched in the air, got smacked by a safety. Him dropping that is likely. I'm talking about shit that be obvious where, like, he should not drop it. Like, this is a high-rate college player. They're not dropping certain stuff. And when that type of stuff be happening, that's when I be angry. Like, come on, man. They wouldn't be able to play.
Earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here.
Yeah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God. What the No.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge
like what?
An opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now.
I know. Look at
field position. Let's see what they can do here from a
I mean, but who am I even throwing it to? I'm trying to throw it to that dig underneath. I mean, he threw it 20 yards over his head.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just.
But see, there's no competition anymore. That's why the glory days is over.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quick completion on the out. Turning up. Got enough space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board.
You know, the last game I just played, I played a dude who had Georgia. And now, even though, you know, he was scoring, he was able to bomb it deep and score, but when I would have the ball in my possessions, I couldn't run, right? I could not run no matter what, so the run's gone. Then when I would make a pass, I couldn't make any pass that was meaningful in my first possession, like how, where, you know, you got clear, wide open dudes. I couldn't make none of that. So my first possession, it was like sack, and then I throw a ball. It's so inaccurate. It's comedically inaccurate. Like it's not even making sense. So that's my first possession. Bombs it, scores. Second time, now I get the possession. I get the ball. I drop a wide open pass, right? Then I fumble twice in the same possession.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Johnson looking to throw. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And you know they're going to go for it again on fourth down. At least you think they are, because early in this game, we've already seen them try to go for it on a couple fourth downs. They didn't get any of those. They got to find a way to stay on the field here. They've got to get their best playmaker on offense, the football.
Pulls it in down the sideline. He's not going to get there.
And then how's the ball accurate 20 yards downfield, but not 5?
Down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first.
No, he caught it. Just wasn't. That was fourth down.
First down. Finds his man. It's Branch. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Georgia going up tempo. Going to the run. It's Frazier. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Now the play fake. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. At the 40, there he goes. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Off play action. Quarterback adapted. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll try it again. The sneak scores it.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna take a shot. It's picked off, and another empty drive. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
On target over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Johnson looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
It'll be third and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got it, first down and more. And a nice grab there, big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw it. Finds the tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Johnson looking to throw. The safe call on the line.
Why was he about to turn around and run the opposite way?
Two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Dogs moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on second down. Keeps looking downfield. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got evil.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out, but when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Johnson wants to throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football
it's hard. It's been like the last 3 games.
Taking a shot down the middle of the field, there's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
He might want another play. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Shoots it to the left. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Trying play action. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab on the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
But, I mean,
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete. But obviously, they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense. So they're letting it fly.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Georgia. And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Edwards. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He wants to change this route. Here we go. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off play action on 1st down. Looking for a huge play.
The hell?
Pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game possibly